I stumbled upon my wife's family chat by total chance 2 weeks ago. She's 33, and she left her tablet on the kitchen counter while she showered. It buzzed with a new message, lighting up the screen. Right there on the notification was the group name, Operation Freedom. Getting her out. My heart sank. I picked up the device. Face recognition didn't work, of course, but I knew her unlock code, our anniversary. We'd been together 6 years. Never gave me a reason to doubt her before. I opened the chat. Her mother, sister, aunt, and closest friend. For people deep in planning something. I scrolled up and started reading from about 3 weeks earlier. Her mom. Step 1, record everything. Pictures of the home, car paperwork, bank records, anything with his name. We need evidence of what she should get. Her sister, already helping with that. Got photos of his office last week while he was away. All the finance papers are in the third drawer. Her aunt. Step 2 is meeting with a lawyer. I know someone who'll be quiet about it. No records sent to the house. Her friend. What about step 3? Are we trying counseling first? Her mom. No. Counseling gives him time to move money. We file right away. She leaves, then files. Says she felt unsafe. My hands trembled. Her sister. The unsafe story is perfect. That gets her the house in the temporary orders. Her aunt. Exactly. Then we go for full settlement. He earns well. She'll get spousal support plus child support if we play it right. We don't have kids. Her friend. What's the timeline? Her mom. 2 months gives us time to gather proof, talk to the lawyer, and get ready. Then she's out. That was dated 3 weeks back, which meant their plan was set to start in about 5 weeks. I kept reading, more messages about picking a lawyer, accessing my retirement funds, which of our friends would back her, how to get a favorable judge. Her sister wrote, remember, the story is controlling husband, isolated wife, money control. None of that was real. I don't control her. She has her own job, her own income, her own friends. We split costs based on what we earn. I make about $120,000 as a manager. She makes around $65,000 in HR. We have one shared account for bills and separate ones for ourselves. Financial control? I paid off her $15,000 student debt last year, a gift because she hated the payments. The last message was from 2 hours before. Her mom, lawyer meeting is Tuesday. Don't tell him you're going. Act normal. We're close, sweetheart. I put the tablet back exactly where it was. Went to my office, shut the door, and sat for an hour just try to take it in. Then I began working. Update 1 week later. The past 7 days have been strange. I've been moving through life on autopilot while my wife acts like everything's fine. Kisses me goodbye, asks about my day, watches shows with me at night. Meanwhile, I know she's meeting with a divorce lawyer, cataloging what we own, planning to accuse me of things I never did. So I made my own plan. Day 1, called my own lawyer, explained. He asked if I saved the chat. I hadn't. I was too stunned. Get it, he said. Record everything and guard yourself. That evening while she was out, I went back to the tablet, captured every message, and saved them to an online storage she doesn't know. Changed the password. Days 2 to 3, money protection. Remove her from our joint account and move the money, about $8,000, into my personal account. My lawyer said it was better than letting her empty it first. Changed every password she knew. Email, banks, investments, cards. Asked my retirement fund to note that only I could make changes. Changed the home alarm code and the garage opener code. Days 4 to 5, proof of assets. Photographed every room and item in the house, all time-stamped. Gathered 3 years of financial records, taxes, pay stubs, statements. Found a receipt and gift letter for her student loans. That would help. Days 6 to 7, strategy. My lawyer filed for divorce before she could. Where we live. Filing first gives you an edge. We file for irreconcilable differences, no blame, but ask that I keep the house and my own property. We attached the chat screenshots as proof of planned false claims. The papers were delivered to her at work Friday afternoon. I wasn't home. I stayed at my brother's. Within 2 hours, 28 texts. What did you do? Why was I served? You're divorcing me? We need to talk. Answer your phone. You humiliated me. I didn't reply. Her mom, sister, and friend called. All blocked. My lawyer called the next morning. Her lawyer wants to discuss settling. Apparently Operation Freedom didn't go as planned. Yeah, I freed myself first. Update 2 weeks later. The demands have been unbelievable. First discussion. She wanted the house, half my retirement, $2,500 a month for 5 years, half my car's value, and me to pay her lawyer. Total around $180,000 plus ongoing payments. My lawyer actually laughed. Is she serious? Her lawyer. My client is entitled to the marital lifestyle. My lawyer. Your client planned to falsely accuse mine of abuse. We have proof. Try again. Silence. Then my lawyer laid out our offer. She takes her personal things, her car, and we split the $8,000 50/50ths. We each pay our own lawyer. She has 30 days to move out of the house, which it turns out is mine alone. I bought it 2 years before we married and never put her on the deed. I'd honestly forgotten. Her lawyer. That's unfair. My lawyer. Then we'll see you in court with the chat screenshots. The judge will enjoy hearing about the false abuse plan. Call ended. Her sister showed up Saturday while I was mowing. We need to talk. No, we don't. You're ruining her life. She was planning to ruin mine first. I just got there faster. She wanted out. You're controlling. Name one thing I controlled. She couldn't. Just stumbled over words. You track her phone. We both use Life 360 for safety. She can turn it off anytime. You won't let her have her own account. She's had her own account the whole marriage. Never touched it. You stole her plan. Her plan was to lie and take what I've earned. I stopped it. Complained somewhere else. She left. Returned an hour later with their mom. Mother-in-law pointed at me. You selfish man. How could you serve her at work? She was going to do worse to me. Falsely claim abuse. She felt abused. Give one example. Again, nothing. You just are. I smiled. I work, support her career, paid off her loans. Sure, that payment was a trap. I laughed. I trapped her by wiping out $15,000 of her debt. Right. They left. Day 12, my wife texted. I booked marriage counseling for us Tuesday. We should try. I asked my lawyer, trap? Probably. Don't go alone and record if you do. I replied, we're divorcing. No counseling needed. Only contact through lawyers. She called right away, blocked. Her friend called. You won't even try? What kind of husband is that? The kind who doesn't ignore months of plotting. Goodbye. Day 14, the lock incident. Came home to find my key didn't work. Called my lawyer. She changed the locks on your house? Yes. Called the police. Officers came. Then my wife and her mom arrived. Officer. Ma'am, do you own this home? Her mom. It's her marital home. That's not what I asked. Is her name on the deed? My wife. But, officer. Then she can't change the locks. Sir, you'll need a locksmith. Ma'am, you need to leave. This is trespassing now. She cried. Where do I go? Not our concern. You must leave. They left. Locksmith came. $350. Adding it to the divorce costs. Later, my lawyer called. They want to settle. What's the offer? She takes her things, her car, for $1,000 from the joint account and walks away. Each covers own fees. So she gets $4,000. I get $4,000? Yes. Done. When do we sign? Final update. 3 weeks later. Settlement signed last week. Divorce final in 30 days, state waiting period. Before signing, there was back and forth. She wanted $5,000, moving costs, furniture, 2 months to move. Each request was refused. We had the proof, the chat, the false claims plan, the house in my name, and I filed first. Her lawyer finally told her to take the deal. Packing day. She came with her mom, sister, and friend. I wasn't there, but watched via security cameras. They took normal personal items. Then also my coffee maker, TV, lamps, microwave, wedding china, and living room art. My lawyer said to send the video. We added the agreement. Return the items or we report theft. Everything came back except the coffee maker. She tossed it. Fine, $80 loss. Settlement call. Video with lawyers. We went line by line. She gets her things, her car, for $1,000. I get the other for $1,000. I keep the house, retirement, my car, no support. Each pays own lawyer. No future claims. Does everyone agree? Yes, I said. Her voice was quiet. Yes. We signed. She stayed on a moment after. I hope you're happy. I'm not happy. I'm safe. There's a difference. You weren't protecting yourself. You planned to lie and take what's mine. That's fraud. My family was trying to help. They help you plan fraud. That's different. Her lawyer ended the call. My brother asked if I felt bad. Honestly, no. I feel relieved. I believed in her, loved her, built a life, but she wasn't who I thought. Maybe she changed, or maybe I never really knew her. Her family was always loud and involved, but I thought it was harmless. Turns out they were pushing her against me, maybe for a long time. Operation Freedom wasn't about her leaving. It was about taking what they thought I was worth. They would have won if I hadn't seen that chat. Cost me, lawyer, $8,500. Locksmith, twice $650. Lost half the joint account for $1,000. Other small costs, $500. Total, $13,650. Could have been $180,000 plus monthly payments, plus her lawyer fees, if she filed first with false claims. I'll take the $13,650 hit. Now, the house is mine. Quiet. Strange to be alone after 6 years, but not bad. Work is okay. My boss knows and is supportive. My brother and friends have been good. No contact with her or her family. Blocked everywhere. The lesson, trust your instinct. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Keep records. Those screenshots save my future. Move first if you must. Filing before she did changed everything. Don't face them until you're secure. If I confronted her right away, she would have sped up her plan. Instead, I prepared while she thought she had more time. Family isn't always on your side. Hers encouraged fraud. That's not support, it's corruption. The irony, Operation Freedom was meant to free her from me while taking half of what I have. Instead, it freed me from her and a family that saw me as a target. She wanted freedom. She got it, just not how she pictured. And now I'm free too. Free from a partner who would lie about me. Free from in-laws who push fraud. Free from always wondering if I measured up. I'm okay. Not great yet, but all right. Getting better each day. In 30 days, I'll be legally divorced, with my home, my savings, my self-respect, and my future still mine. Operation Freedom succeeded after all, just not for them.